This bow costs 900k, but it's not really about the bow itself, it's about what it unlocks. On an Ultimate Ironman, every item has to earn its place, and this one unlocks Elite Void. I've already completed Roving Elves, which means I can buy the crystal bow, but buying it isn't simple. I need 900k for the bow, and another 130k for the gold leaf. The crystal bow is storable in a master clue stash unit, but building that stash requires a gold leaf. That's what makes this worth doing properly, because once it's stored it no longer takes up space, and on UIM space is everything. The bow is required for a Western Province's hard diary step. I need to kill an elf with it. Completing that diary unlocks Elite Void, but more importantly, it's fully storable in my house. Strong gear without permanent inventory pressure. That fits exactly how I want to build this account. So right now, I'm training Slayer, not just for the experience, but to fund the next step. It's slow progress, and I keep getting Black Demon tasks. 75 Slayer, and this is an important level because it unlocks Gargoyles. Nice. I actually got them as the next task after. Their steady, consistent money, exactly what I needed to keep pushing towards the bow. I picked up a brittle key which unlocks the Grotesque Guardians boss, and some adamant boots which can go straight into a medium clue stash. While I was working on the GP, I decided to sort out the medium clue stash as well. I made the blue DI body and bought an addy dagger. I got the oak logs and I turned them into planks and bought some nails. I then needed to go back to the POH to get a hammer and saw, which I luckily have in my POH tool rack. I quickly went and built the stash in the Arceus library. It's not directly tied to the crystal bow, but it's the same mindset. If I get something that can be stored, I store it. For the master stash, I needed mahogany logs, so I went and cut them myself. Then came the gold leaf. That meant withdrawing 200k from my house. I didn't really want to dip into it too much, but this felt justified, because this isn't just spending money, it's locking in a long-term storage. And once it's built, the bow won't be a burden. Just over 1 million coins, enough for the bow and enough for the leaf. This is where the grind actually starts to pay off. And there it is. It's not even about how strong it is, it's about what it unlocks. One elf. That's all it takes to complete this step. It looks small, but it moves the account forward. And now Western Province's hard is one step closer to being done. I went to build the master stash, and I realised I needed a crystal saw, of course. It's never just one item on UIM. There's always another requirement, but that's part of the process. So now the step's done, and I've got the crystal saw. I make my way back to build it for real this time. And now it's done. The crystal bow is stored. It's no longer taking up space, it's secured. And it's ready whenever I need it. This wasn't a flashy unlock, but it was deliberate. The grind, the stash, the diary step, it all connects to something bigger. Next I need to finish the rest of the Western Province's hard diary, one step at a time.